After the live record,
will it be wrong? Will it be wrong if people judge like Peter was trying to cook the story? Because angewambia at least something hiyo usiku, then mchana pia aseme the same thing, ingekuwa at least yeye amespiana two narratives. Kwa nini? Is it that you don't trust you ama alikuwa na motive zake?
Unajua nini Kiki? The best thing to do is even for us to believe all these things, because this matter is under investigation. I've confirmed that myself because I was there. It's under investigation by the DCA Embakasi.
Yeah, it's just that even when the time mulikuja to make your announcement, teacher was like, alikuambia if anything is wrong, tell me right now, because sijui, I know where Peter is. Alafu, as you were saying it, Chicha akasema, I know he was robbed. Sijui, he had the information. In me, I'm just going, let's go with the
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back again to my YouTube channel 254 Digital News. Kama kawaida, the home of umbea siku zote, kwani iko nini guys. Today the Don ameweza kuja kureact about the video ya TruthWatchdog akisema kwamba the Don ameweza kuungana na wezi ama ameweza kuungana na mwizi ambaye anajulikana kama Peter. Juu wale ambao mjui the King the Don ni yule mse ambaye alikuwa ameungana na TruthWatchdog kufanya ile upekuzi ama justice for mwenda zake Brian Chira. The Don alikuwa amejiunga na TruthWatchdog wakiwa kwa pamoja ili wapate justice ya mwenda zake Brian Chira. Lakini hivi sasa tunaona The Don ameweza kuwa rafiki wa Peter, na kama mnakumbuka vizuri sana, kuna time wakati The Don alikuwa akipanda live akiwa na Peter, akiwa na Githaiga, walikuwa wanamshambulia sana The Don wakisema kwamba The Don ni watchman, The Don ni mtu ambaye anafanya kazi majuu, hakuna kitu anajua about mwenda zake Brian Chira. Lakini sasa hivi venye tunaongea, The Don ni beste wa Peter hivi ndani kabisa. Na TruthWatchdog ameweza kuja, The Don ameweza kureact venye about TruthWatchdog aliweza kumchamba akisema kwamba The Don ameweza kuungana na wale wezi ama Peter ambaye amejifanya kwamba ameweza kuibiwa kwake. So The Don pia ameweza kuja kuanika wazi kueleza ni nini haswa ilikuwa ina happen. That's why ameamua kufungua live yake na kuja kueleza wananchi ama wale ambao wako na tashwishi kwamba yeye amejiunga na Peter kwa na kuachana na mambo ambayo ilifaa afanye tangu kitambo. So guys, kama kawaida, kama hujaweza kusubscribe kwa 254 Digital News, na kuomba uweze kusubscribe ili tupate video kwa pamoja. So guys, let's go kwa video haraka iwezekanavyo, kwani iko nini.
Drive and peleke. So I had to drive myself all the way to Embakasi. Kufika huko hivyo nikapata boy mwenye alikuwa na issue na. So I called him, he didn't pick, but Uber akanambia Peter ameendewa. So I was waiting, but I'd already called because there are some contacts I also have. I'd already called to confirm what was happening. But msemenikuwa nakula kanambia, if you're coming, you just come. Utajua kishafika. So when I was there, Peter, because I didn't ask much, Peter had already recorded a statement, but he didn't look okay when I was there. So nikasema, hey bro, what's the problem? So akasema, I'll explain much more later. So nilikuwa naongea na kijana kunipatia his side of the story, but then Chicha called. So when Chicha called, Chicha wanted to talk to this boy. So nikapeana simu yangu kijana ongea na Chicha. So nikambia Peter, boss, I think the best thing for you to do now, since you've recorded a statement and you are ready to go home, we end up pumzika. The rest you can always explain later. And honestly speaking, it wasn't okay. So nikasema uko na gari, akwa na gari, by then nikasema let me drop you home. Nikachukua gari yangu tukaenda naye paka kwake. That's the first time I'm going there, because I was also getting late. I needed to go to come to my place. So kufika alikuwa he was not okay. Kambe boss, we end up pumzika, probably try get some food, the rest you can handle later. So he told me okay sir, but unaweza tumia live yangu kwambia wase I'm very much okay, I'll come and address them. Na your time you see me Peter kwa, honestly that was a new phone. I even saw that box myself. He showed it to me, and from his phone he was even trying to explain the things that happened. Alikuwa paka na Peter Kwana, honestly, that was a new phone. I even saw that box myself. He showed it to me. And from his phone, he was even trying to explain the things that happened. Alikuwa paka na CCTV footages yenye alitumia kuexplainia DCI. So that case, the reason hata nilikuwa na difa na TWD, nilikuwa nimemwambia even on phone, the DCI already has that case. So it is good we wait to see investigation inaendeleaje. Because there's a guy who was complaining sijui alikuwa amebiwa and stuff like that. So we will get much more once the investigation is done because they've recorded a statement. So when I was doing the live in his platform to say he is okay, he will come and explain it. Like he will come and talk to you guys because that is how I advised him, bro. Get some rest. If you can get some food, kula. Once I'm done with the live, I'll go. Because nikamwambia make sure utafunga mlango, but your place bado iko secure. Hakuna mtu mwenye anaweza ingia hapo right from the main gate. So before I could finish, Peter came and talked to you guys. So I think that's all. So mimi wasi wakijaribu kunijudge, like I don't know where all this is coming from. You see me, I don't stay in Peter's house. The TV is not mine. The TV is Peter's, you see.
Yeah.
That was the first, cause like if you want to judge me from the mistake I did that I was found in his, I dropped him with my car, cause honestly speaking, I was there. There's no one, and I will differ also with TWD akisema ati watu wengi walienda hapo kuanga. I said, honestly, when I went there, it was only Peter and that guy. Hakukuna mse mwingine hapo, honestly speaking. I'm the only person. Chicha showed up later, because I called Chicha, bro, ebu kamu to join hapa. But when Chicha got to Embakasi, me, I was already at Peter's place kumdraw. So ndo nikaambia Chicha, ebu kama hapa kwake. But later on, Chicha said, if you're there, and it's okay, maybe we can meet tomorrow. Let me just go to my place. Nikaambia Chicha, I'm almost leaving.
Yeah, it just seems the way everything happened, you know, the story wasn't flowing. It was just, it's just because you know Peter has that history. Hata ye mwenyewe, they confessed how they used to get people's sympathy, and then people wanachanga, and you know he does it all the time. And so we are just like, he's pulled down into this thing also.
But story of Changa, he never even took. Remember, there's a friend of mine called C. We are friends together, Peter. Your time alikuwa ameibiwa, we are even in a conference call, and he wasn't okay. So nikamwambia hata si, no, Peter doesn't look okay. So he requested we come and also explain it to you guys using our platforms. So at no point tulisema sijui mchango ilikuwa inatakikana. He never even told us. In fact, alikuwa anasema, please don't go into further details because I don't want to be trolled, you know, because he will be traumatized a lot. So there's nowhere even we mentioned that sijui alikuwa anataka mchango and all that. Nothing like that. It never even came from him.
No, he did not say that, but it's like a psychological thing. Of course, people are going to offer help, you know, and he knows that. And he knows there are going to be views, you know, and it's like he's anakuleta hapo kuku introduce to the TikTok world, you know. So now we know who you are and we follow you. It's just like a big
No, but he didn't introduce me here. I introduced myself way much before.
Mm-hmm. But of course, if you keep
Najua, from the conversations and the things you two are doing, it's like you have a target audience. You know the people who can come through for you. That's why you are here live or doing saying
Come through for me, as in how?
Come through for Peter, not you.
Oh, like I wanted people to come through for him.
Yes.
Okay. Honestly, okay, wase kila mtu akona perception tofauti, but I think for me that is not true. I showed up personally for him, and in fact when naenda huko nilisema probably kama kiko noma I will even bail him out myself, you see. But when I got there, good thing he had already sorted it out with them, and he recorded a statement. And remember nimwambia before even go, because I have contacts, I even called and I was told get there. I get the sense in I should get there and probably confirm what happened from there. So when I was there, he recorded a statement, the other guy recorded a statement, and whatever happened is under investigation by the DCI Embakasi. And anyone can confirm. The good thing with these things, they're subject to, if these informations can be accessed by the public. So it's just someone even just making a phone call at Embakasi. Unaweza piga DC headquarters or wapatie Tolamba Embakasi, like Embakasi DC, and then you just make a phone call to confirm.
Anyway, that's the badness when you're involved in scandals over a period.
But how am I involved in that scandal? These things, let me ask you, well, Kenya, this thing happened when I was not there. You see, all these allegations, that whatever happened, they calculated to me, I was not there. Peter, we confirmed because I was called by a friend of mine. Then we had a conference, he was not okay, and then we were told that he was robbed. Was I in his house by the time these things were happening? No. If the mistake I did was to show up for him.
Don, you showed for him, but still you gave two perceptions. You gave two narratives of the story. There's a time you said that wewe ulisema mlikuwa kwa 3-way call wewe na nani.
A friend of mine. The first time when this thing happened, I was called a friend of mine, me and him.
So there was Peter in the 3-way call.
See, we were calling Peter. See, tulikuwa tunatafuta Peter. So we had a joint 3-way call. So we were calling him to confirm how he's doing. That's when we got that info, because I was called Peter is not okay.
Because ile story mlipeana usiku, it's different from ile story ya mchana jana, is it?
Yes, hiyo siku gani?
Ile siku you went ile usiku. Wewe Chicha, ukaita Chicha, mkatuma
Let's set the record straight. Hiyo usiku, what we said, Peter is not okay, Peter has been robbed. See, that is the information I gave.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is what he told us.
And that night, it's the night that you said you were in the 3-way call. If you are sure, we were not
on a 3-way call at that night. It was during the day. So I came and made a statement because I only get free time after work. So after work, that's when I told my friend, because me spending kuja live usiku, because it's time for me and my kids. Then I said I'll spare some time, probably 10 or 15 minutes, to pass that message to his followers. And that is what we did.
Okay.
Lulu,
was it a problem?
Open your mic. I think you
no, it's not a problem. I'm just confirming because unajua zilikuwa narrative mbili, so that's why tulinyamaza.
Alituambia tukuje tuseme hivyo. And you remember on that live, it was only me and that friend of mine, and then we came and passed that information. And then later on, I even called him the next day in the morning, but alikuwa mteja buku, because by then I think I was told he was using the Katululu. So hata nikapigia Chicha. I think on that night nilipigia Chicha, nikamwambia Chicha, please rush then confirm if it's okay. Your time tulikuwa tunapass information. And even after the live,
will it be wrong? Will it be wrong if people judge like Peter was trying to cook the story? Because angewambia at least something hiyo usiku, then mchana pia aseme the same thing, ingekuwa at least amepeana two narratives. Kwa nini? Is it that you don't trust you ama alikuwa na motive zake?
Unajua nini Kiki? The best thing to do is even for us to believe all these things, because this matter is under investigation. I've confirmed that myself because I was there. It's under investigation by the DCA Embakasi.
Yeah, it's just that even when the time mulikuja make your announcement, teacher was like, alikuambia if anything is wrong, tell me right now, because sijui, I know where Peter is. Alafu, as you were saying it, Chicha akasema, I know he was robbed. Sijui, he had the information. In me, I'm just going, let's go with the things that made me question the story, okay? I won't say it was a lie or it wasn't a lie. I'm going according to the things you guys said that made me think that it was a lie. Alafu, ukasema ati hakuna mtu asimpigie simu.
That is what he said. He said probably was awesome call.
But at the same time, you guys said that all his phones were stolen. So how could we even call him? You know, stuff like that. Those are the things I was thinking, like, what are these people saying? Chicha was pretending that he doesn't know what happened, that if something happened, let me know now. So because I know where he is.
Kenya, let me ask you a question.
Kidogo, aka confirm he knows what happened, you know, and I'm just like, what? see Njuguna, the girl, she was just like, oh, you can take it from there now. You know, who is this girl? It's like all of you guys came together to me. I just feel like he's just, I don't know what's happening here, but it's something very fishy.
Wacha nikwambie kitu. If I'm your friend and then you've told me you are sick and then I'm supposed to pass that message to your family, and sorry daddy, and then you've told me to pass that message to your family, and probably people think you're not sick, will I be blamed that I did collude with you to lie to people that you are sick? You only told me you are sick and I passed the message to your family. So if the mistake that I and C did was to pass a message to people that he was robbed, and that's the message that we got from him, if that was a mistake, then probably I think I will apologize, because we only passed information. And then later on, I even did make sure Chicha Likoko, we confirmed, like Chicha Peter Koje, Chicha Karambia Peter is good. That's when I went to sleep. We didn't talk the entire day the next day. Just a minute.
Okay.
Kufika jioni watu wana comment like when I was live on my platform that na kuna mtu amesema sijui it was a plan to make me famous, to make me kujulikana. Me, I've been here for some time. So after watu kuconfirm kusema sijui ameshikwa, I called him, he picked, akasema he's on way to Utawala police station. Later on akakola akasema Embakasi. I rushed there within 45 minutes. I was there. Nikapata kijana mwenye alikuwa na issue naye. When he was trying to explain to me, Chicha called. Chicha akasema nataka kuongea na kijana. Later on ndio kiwa kakam, nikamuliza what's the problem? Akasema wacha tutaongea baadaye, but he wasn't okay. He was, honestly speaking, was mentally disturbed. Then I confirmed with the guy because like I said, I also have contacts. Akasema they've written a statement and then the rest is subject to an investigation. So nikasema okay, there's no problem. So nikamuuliza Peter, are you fine to go home? Ako na gari? Akasema na gari, so maybe I can offer to drop you home. So I dropped him to his place. Nika make sure ameingia kwake. Nikamwambia no, the best thing for you to do, get some food and then go and rest. So he requested me to tell his people that he's okay, ataongea nao kishapumzika, using it his platform. So as a nice guy, I also did that. So before I could finish, he came. That there's no problem. So Mark, you know that his house is not my house, his TV is not my TV. So what you people are saying, also you tulifanya nini, me, I showed up for a friend, and I will always repeat, I showed up for a friend and I was willing to help a friend. So me, hizi stories you kuko involved kwa hizi games nini na nini. I'm not poor and I'm not wealthy. What I have is enough for me and my family. And if you follow my platform, everything that we talk on my platform does not involve what probably other people do. I'm trying to create a platform that deals with different things. So easy story was nini doesn't go well along me, and I made it clear. I was showing up for a friend because after Tulikosana, when he came to me to apologize, I felt he was genuine. And then I even talked to my friend and I told him, this guy is a nice guy. Hizi vitu kidogo tu ndio maribia na pombe and all that. But honestly speaking, he looks like a nice guy. So at the time alikuanga live akisema he's not okay. I even told my friend, I think Peter looked disturbed. He needs someone to talk to. He needs probably he should see a therapist or stuff like that. So when I was even with him yesterday, honestly speaking, he was not okay. And there was no any other person who was there, only me alone. So I dropped him home to his house. And by then I was nilikuwa Karen hiyo time naambiwa. If I was a bad person, I couldn't have gone. So if maybe the only mistake was to drive all the way to Embakasi kumechukua kumpeleka kwake, if that is wrong, I don't think that was wrong in any way. Mbele ya Mungu, I believe I did something fair. So if someone wants to come and judge me that I was involved in a con game, so I'm saying in a con game and the matter is being investigated by the DCI, so watakuja kupata information that this was a con game. Maybe hata ningekuwa involved, maybe ningeenda kuandika statement na DCI.
Hi, I think you just joined TikTok recently, and
what did you say?
That has a track record. I'm saying I think you just joined TikTok recently, and the person you chose to associate with has a track record. this platform. I believe only few people trust him because amezoea kufanya mambo mengine. So whenever you associate with him, that's why you're being questioned. You're not questioned because of your conduct. It's because of his conduct here. So people still believe like yesterday hiyo ilikuwa ni kipindi.
I don't, Tiff, the matter is with the DCI. Let me know the problem with
it. Doesn't really matter. We know Kioi amelala ndani, so unajua hata ukitaja DCI, it doesn't make any change. Kioi amefanya vituko hapa.
So going to help him was a problem.
Si mara ya kwanza amelala ndani, na zingine hata amelala ndani for legit reasons. So, I don't know if you choose to remain there.
I think it's okay.
Hiyo ndio itakuanga criticism, itakujanga upande. Sasa be ready for that criticism as long as you
there's no problem. I will always explain myself. If kama kuna kitu imenipata and I need to explain, I will always be there to explain. All I did was to show up and try to help. That's all. But I'm not involved in any con game. That one, my conscience is very clean. I don't do that kind of stuff and I do not have that history. Alafu kuna mtu anasema sijui nikiongelea story ya Chira nilikuwa nasema niko USA. Kuna msaya shasema that as anyone ever had that sijui naishi USA or stuff like that.
Pana hujawahi sema hivyo, but I have a question for you though.
What did you say?
I'm asking you, so from what you judged yesterday, is Peter genuine? Is the case genuine? Ama ni ukora ama ni nini? According to you?
I'll be honest with you. Haven't even have time kufuatilia your stories. Ule kijana nilipata po Embakasi was trying to explain something to me, but immediately Chicha called. Nikamwambia niko Embakasi, akasema nikamwambia huyo kijana yuko hapa, nikamwambia niko naye. I left, in fact by the time I was talking to Peter, I left my phone to that guy alikuwa anaongea na Peter. Na Chicha, sorry. I only came to take my phone nikisindikiza Peter back home. So his story sijafuatilia. Had I stayed there kuongea na kijana, probably ningejua ni nini li happen. But I was told they recorded a statement.
So far kuna story ya Peter, hatujasikiza side ya kijana.
Then that boy should be called also bas. Aitwe alafu aseme side yake ya story.
You don't understand. The story that is there with the police is not the story that is on TikTok. On TikTok, it was reported that he was arrested. So, hiyo katika pilka, that is what Chicha said. Ndo nakwambia tumezoea hizi vipindi zao.
Chicha akaomba pesa ya kwenda station kwa na pikipiki.
Nani pale tulijua ni uongo ni wakati alipigia MC Chris akamwambia hello, umesikia hizo stories za Peter ameshikwa. MC Chris akamwambia no, mimi nimeongea na Peter ako sawa. And that is where hata sisi wenyewe wote tulipata majibu hapo like kumbe mtu anatuchezea ile mchezo zake za kawaida.
No, let me tell you something that one I can confirm. When I was with Peter, the people were calling him and so ambia watu nimeshikwa kwa, nikauliza Peter, why are you saying that? Akasema no, these people are already trolling me, so I want to give them what they want. You see, that was what I asked. Akasema they were already trolling me, so I want to give them what I have. Like 2 people called him. Akamwambia just tell people I'm arrested. So then I told him why. So akasema no, especially TWD wachi ende kwake, because I want to give him what he wants, because that is what he really wants to trend with. But Peter was not arrested. I 100% confirm that. Because mimi nikienda huko nilienda nikijua amekuwa arrested nimsaidia hata kumbail out, but he was not arrested.
Unaweza pata huyo kijana usikize story yake.
I don't have his contacts. Na hata sitaki kuingilia your story for the sake of my own peace and all that staki. What I did, I showed up for Peter Jana. I don't want to get involved much in this story because at first before Embakasi Peter we called him because I did find out Peter was not okay. Peter is robbed. Then we had a joint conversation. I heard from him. Nikasema wakati request kama I can tell his people using my platform, then nikasema it's okay, I will do that for you, and that is what we did. So further than that, I don't want to get into that story. Iko na makarao nini watafuatilia, but But me, if probably someone says I'm involved and someone needs my explanation, I will always be there to explain and answer questions. But I don't want to follow it up because it does not concern me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's why you are being, me personally, that's what my thoughts were about you. Is like, oh, this guy is now working with Peter to manipulate people's psychological, ways, and even the way you guys were giggling yesterday during the live. I'm just like, are these people serious? Alafu ndio huyo Peter, I said that because I wanted them to think that. Unajua, it's like, I'm like, you guys are not serious, unajua, and then ana brag about the 4-point-something views. I'm just like, Peter, if you're hearing me, I felt like that was pathetic. Unaona, and that TV, I specifically had you saying or someone saying the TV has been vunjwa, screen imecrack. Hata TruthWatchdog akauliza hata kama imevunjwa.
Wild. Don, after Don, hi Don.
Yeah,
after mlitoka kwa live, Peter alikuwa wapi?
After nimetoka yesterday, I left Peter at his place. I came to my home.
Hakuwa Quivers.
Mimi nilitoa, I don't know about Quivers. After that nilitoa Peter.
Huyo ni mtu uliassist mpaka ukampeleka kwa nyumba kama mgonjwa.
Imagine, that's
anyway,
Peter was not sick, he was drinking alcohol.
When I was leaving, Peter was in his house. I left Peter.
Kwanza ilianza na turudi nyuma Don, turudi nyuma. Ulianza juzi na hiyo ile ya yenye alisukia amesema kwa ile platform nyingine. I don't know if it was him alikuwa amefungwa live ama alikuwa kwa mtu akisema the way he had an accident, he was trying to recover. So as far as he knew, Peter probably was trying to recover after the accident. And then apparently kumbe ndio yeye alikuwa ameenda out tena. Next thing, it's another kipindi. Just like you ingine.
Do you know why I was more concerned about Peter, guys? After that story of accident, na hata venye alikuwa live, he didn't seem okay. Hata venye tulikuwa tunaongea na beshte yetu, maybe the mistake tumefanya is being too concerned, but me, I want to apologize for that. I even told my friend, no, he doesn't look very much okay. But try find out if he has the closest people whom he can talk to. And advise him to probably, I even suggested, advise him to stay off TikTok for quite some time and recover for his own mental health. So when I heard the story that he was robbed, and my friend, actually, I was busy the whole day. My friend alikuwa ananicall, ndio nikasema, let me find out his simuni ya nini. You know what? Peter was robbed. Kasema, what the fuck are you talking about? So can you call him? Then she called him. We had a joint conversation. And actually when he was talking on phone, he didn't look okay. And I said, when a man sounds down, there's really something wrong. So we talked. At time in Cambia, bro, moving forward, be very careful, watch your back, and we shall see what to do. So and on Cambia now, what happens? Can you tell people the same thing? Maxima, no, he doesn't want that. People will troll him. But I can just go and tell people that he was robbed and he's okay, and he doesn't want anyone to communicate to him because alikuwa na simu ya katululu, hakuna hata venye angeingia online. So that's what we did in Cambia, my friend. When I get home, I'll spare a few minutes to pass the message. And if you guys can recall, it was only for that. Then later on, nikajua Chicha is a friend to Peter. I invited Chicha to come and invite Paka TWD because Chicha always sometimes comes through for TWD kwa platform yake. So that's what we did. Later on, nikatuma Chicha as a good person. I told Chicha, enda kwa Peter. That night, confirm if he's okay. Chicha went. We made phone calls and made sure he was there. Akatuambia ako sawa. That's when I went to sleep. Nikambia hata my friend, si Chicha kuko now, he's okay. Now we can go and sleep. So the next day, I couldn't talk to him the whole day. Jioni kufika ndo nasikia anaenda police station. So I rushed there to show up for him, to help him. That's all I did, for heaven's sake.
Did you bother to check the CCTV footages he had?
Yeah, from his phone. Alinionyesha. Alinionyesha like from his phone, but there wasn't much time for that, you see. He has those footages in his phone, you see. Because hata hapo kwake kuna CCTV yenye aliniambia ameinstall, alinionyesha even when we were going there. But from his phone, he has those evidence. Hata alikuwa ananiambia he has showed the DCI those evidences, hizo footage zote. From his phone, yes, he did show me, but I didn't take much time to go through them. But yes, he has those footages.
If the phones were stolen, how did he show the evidence?
Mambo poa, niambe.
So unaweza pata tu hizo vitu. Okay, hata kama I have CCTV footages in this house. If I lose this phone of mine, the CCTV will still run. So if I get another phone, see, I'll still get those footages from the CCTV. Because now is, let me try to tell you guys, the phone he had is brand new, very brand new. Hata venye tulikuwa tunaingia live, unajua simu mpya, unajua it was so smooth, but hata kuna hiyo nini, ukibuy simu za kawaida, it was these kawaida phones, so unaona hizi simu ziko na hizi cover za plastic huku nyuma, like how's it called, kama kesi ya simu kunyuma, it has that new plastic cover imebaiwa nayo, so the box was even there kwa meza, it was a new phone.
Another thing, your CCTV, it's for the apartment. It's not his personally. He did not put it there. Even me, I used to live in a flat wako na CCTV hapo nje ya mlango yetu, lakini si yangu, ni ya hiyo flat. I don't stay
there. There's no way I can confirm ni yake ama ni apartment.
Yeah, that
never been there before. That
it's just a secure building, wanaweka CCTV hapo nje. Alafu yeye anasema hata ya ndani akonayo ndani, na mbona hakutuonyesha hiyo ya ndani vile alikuwa na insist kuonyesha hiyo nje hapo kwa mlango. You can't just put CCTV in. That was the apartment.
The only thing I don't want people to involve me in this story. I only came to help a friend, and that's what I did. I never told anyone to do mchango. I don't do that. We only decided to help a friend.
Are you the only one who showed up?
Amekuwa trolled, man, apaka ako traumatized, and it's not even good. Even today, I had to be there to console her.
Are you the one who showed up kwa pita hiyo jana? Ama who else was there?
Umesikia kitu nimesema tangu nianze kuongea hapa?
Kwa peke yake, yeye na pita peke yake.
It's okay, Don.
No,
and
because you've not been listening to me. It's unfair. Nimesema, listen, Baha, okay. I think you didn't listen to me. I went to Embakasi police station when he told me he was going there. Then after Embakasi, he wasn't okay. I offered to drop him at his place using my car because he didn't have a car. I had a car, so I dropped him at his place using my car. Then I told him, go and rest, find something to eat, ulale, because he wasn't okay. He requested me to tell guys that he's okay. If he gets better, atakuja kunyawambie. So I used his platform. So I did not go to his place.
Why do I feel there's something wrong? Because mbona akuite wewe peke yako na kuna watu wengine?
Anita, I'm the one who told him I'm coming. I was in Karen by the time he was going to DC Embakasi. I keep on saying I decided to show up for him. Then I told him I'm coming. He did not call me. I'm the one who sacrificed to go.
Na watu wengine walijua alikuwa kwa hiyo mess, ndio?
Pardon?
Mbona hao wengine, kuna watu walijua alikuwa ameshikwa, masimu zilipigwa. Why do you think watu hawakushow up kuja?
Then now me, I don't want to know that. Me, it's come up on behalf of other people.
Don ni mtu mzima ba, you cannot warn him on who to choose as friends. Ni yeye mwenyewe ajiamulie from what you will see. Ni yeye mwenyewe ajichagulie marafiki zake. You cannot choose for him friends.
Na mimi nikisema hivi. I don't.
Yeah, mambo.
Okay. Na mimi nikisema Don wewe ndo unachunguza pia na kwa nasema wrong. You know you guys you're like, oh, don't be careful. Waje who don't sasa ndo anamchunguza Peter. Pia sometimes mnafanya kelele.
Mwakio utanikoma. But wait, wacha niambie hivi, that guy is not a bad guy. This is coming from me. I don't care, okay, kama kuna perception tofauti nini, but I feel I'm not like I'm not that close to him. But I've been saying, whoever is so close to him really needs to have a sitting with him and probably talk to him about 1, 2, 3, and maybe mentor him, probably, especially on mental health, because that's what I saw first. He's not okay. He needs someone to talk to. Let me spend kujaji watu.
The said person tried.
Pardon?
The said person even told us about anajaribu kumuongelesha, because I asked the same question, but kule haambiliki the Don ameona maisha saizi. Ndio nasema ukiona sisi tumenyamaza, we've been here around for quite 2 years, even 3 years, tumeona kioi, you know. So atabadilika tu, or maybe he'll just adjust to this life. Maybe he's not used to this life.
Pray for him then.
Kila mtu afanye tu mambo yake venye anataka kufanya. It only concerns us when he wants to do those vipindirez for money, you know. That is when people will come in and say, wewe usianze hizo mambo yako. So anyway,
Chicha wache kutumatuma kwa manyumba za watu. Chicha akisikia shinda, wacha nikimbie.
No, but me from what I knew, Chicha ni beshte Peter.
So guys, natumai mmeweza kuisikiza video venye Don ameweza kuexplain venye kuna madada wameweza kupanda kwa live yake wakijaribu kumhoji sana huyu Don, wakimuuliza maswali, wengine wakiongea negativity about Peter Kioi, na Don alikuwa anajaribu kumdefend Peter akisema kwamba alisikia Peter Kioi yuko kwenye hali ya hatari ama ameweza kwenda kushikwa, na aliweza kwenda kukimbia huko Embakasi DCI ili kukuwa pamoja na huyu jamaa ambaye anaitwa Peter. Na Don siku zote ni yule jamaa alikuwa anafanya utafiti ya justice ya mwenda zake Brian Chira akiwa kwa upande ya TruthWatchdog, lakini sasa hivi tunaona yeye na TruthWatchdog vita imeanza kuibuka kati yao wawili, akiwa ashajiunga na Peter Kioi. So guys, natumai mtafuatilia story mpaka mwisho, ndio nitakuwa nawagushia video the moment wakiweza kuachilia video, nitakuwa na uploadia pia nyinyi, at least mjue ni nini haswa inaendelea kati yao watu watatu, Don na Peter Kioi na TruthWatchdog. So guys, kama hujaweza kusubscribe, tafadhali fanya hivyo ili usiweze kupitwa na mambo mazito sana ambayo inaendelea huko kwenye mtandao wa TikTok, hata kwenye mtandao FYP. So guys, kama kawaida, let us meet to the next video. Mungu akipenda, muwe na siku njema.